Tired of packed tourist spots in Japan? While 70% of visitors flock to Tokyo and Osaka, the other 30% are discovering something truly special. These are the hidden gems where your travel dollars don't just buy you a ticket, they fuel local economies, preserve ancient traditions, and offer authentic experiences far from the crowds. In 2024, tourism in Japan became a 34 trillion yen industry, making up over 5% of the entire country's GDP. It's now Japan's second largest export, right after cars. But here's the secret: most of that money stays in the big cities. Today, we're going off the beaten path to show you 7 incredible places where your visit makes a real, tangible difference. Ready to explore the real Japan? Let's get started. First up, Shirakawa-go, a UNESCO World Heritage Site tucked away in the Japanese Alps. With only about 1,600 residents, this village welcomes over 1.7 million visitors a year. That's more than 1,000 visitors for every single person who lives there. Tourism isn't just a part of life here, it's a lifeline. 70% of the residents work in tourism, which saved the village from depopulation. Its iconic Gashozukuri farmhouses, with their steep thatched roofs built to withstand heavy snow, are over 300 years old. To manage the crowds, they've introduced a reservation-only system, shifting from mass tourism to quality experiences. While most visitors are day trippers, here's a pro tip: stay overnight. You'll support local guest houses and see the village's true magic after the tour buses have gone. Next, we head to Naoshima, the art island that literally saved a community. Once a declining industrial island suffering from pollution, Naoshima was reborn through art, thanks to massive investment from the Bennis Corporation. It's now a global art destination, attracting over 800,000 visitors annually. This influx of art lovers stabilized a community that was facing a steady population decline. You can explore the Chiku Art Museum, built mostly underground to preserve the natural landscape, see Monet's water lilies, or wander through the Art House project, where abandoned houses have been turned into stunning art installations. And of course, you can't miss Yayoi Kusama's iconic yellow pumpkin. A visit here supports a unique economic model where art, community, and tourism thrive together. Ready for a surprise? Japan has a desert. The Tottori sand dunes stretch for 16 kilometers along the Sea of Japan coast and are the most popular destination in Tottori Prefecture, drawing 1.3 million tourists a year. These dunes are a geological marvel, but they're also fragile. They're only 12% of their original size from a century ago. Today, tourism is what funds their protection. Your visit supports conservation programs while letting you experience something totally unique. You can ride a camel, try sandboarding down the 47-meter-high slopes, or paraglide with incredible ocean views. Don't miss the Tottori Sand Museum, the world's first museum dedicated to large-scale sand sculptures. This region is on the rise, with major hotel investments planned, so visit now to see it in its raw, natural state. Our fourth stop is a paradise for cat lovers, Oshima Island, better known as Cat Island. Here, felines outnumber humans by more than 6 to 1, with about 90 cats and only 15 residents. What was once an unknown fishing village became an international sensation thanks to social media. The cats were originally brought in to deal with mice on fishing boats, but as the human population dwindled, the cat population thrived. There are no hotels or restaurants here, so you have to bring your own supplies. But tourism keeps the local ferry running and supports the few remaining residents through sales of cat food and snacks. It's a beautifully simple and heartwarming example of how viral fame can breathe new life into a forgotten corner of the world. Let's journey back in time to the Kizo Valley, nestled in the Nagano Prefecture. This region is home to the Nakasendo Trail, an ancient highway that once connected Kyoto and Tokyo. Along this trail are beautifully preserved post towns like Magome and Tsumago. Without tourism, these 400-year-old towns would likely crumble. But visitor spending directly funds the preservation of historic buildings, supports traditional craft workshops, and keeps family run-ins, or minshuku, in business. You can hike the stunning 8-kilometer trail between Magome and Tsumago, stay in a 300-year-old inn, and immerse yourself in a side of Japan that feels untouched by time. Every meal you eat and every souvenir you buy here is a direct contribution to preserving this incredible piece of history. Now for one of Japan's most famous natural spectacles, the Jigokudani Monkey Park, located 850 meters up in the mountains of Nagano. This is the only place in the world where you can see wild Japanese macaques or snow monkeys, bathing in natural hot springs to stay warm during the winter. Featured in countless documentaries, the park has become an international icon of wildlife tourism. The entrance fees you pay go directly toward park maintenance and primate research, ensuring the monkeys and their habitat are protected. Tourism here also supports the nearby onsen town of Yamanouchi, where you can stay in traditional inns and enjoy the hot springs for yourself. It's a perfect example of how responsible tourism can benefit both wildlife and local communities. Finally, let's escape to paradise. Forget the crowded beaches near the main cities and head south to Okinawa's remote islands like Ishigaki, Zamami, and Miyako. We're talking 2,000 kilometers south of Tokyo. Here you'll find the famous Karama blue waters, perfect for snorkeling with sea turtles, and some of the world's most pristine coral reefs. Tourism on these islands is a growing market, providing a vital economic alternative to declining traditional industries. Your visit supports local diving operators, ferry services that connect these remote communities, and crucial marine conservation programs funded by ecotourism. By choosing locally owned accommodations and tours, you can help ensure this paradise remains pristine for generations to come. So, what's the big picture? Right now, 70% of international tourists are crowding into just a few major cities. The Japanese government wants to change that, aiming for a much better distribution of visitors by 2030. When you choose to visit these hidden gems, your impact is magnified. Your spending supports rural areas facing depopulation, funds cultural preservation, and proves that tourism can be a powerful force for good. In 2024, international tourists spent over $53 billion in Japan. You have the power to decide where that money goes. Choose the road less traveled, discover the real Japan, and help transform communities. Which of these hidden gems will you explore first? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more data-driven travel guides.